The Arizona sun. Thank you for being you. Thank you for being here, man. What a journey it's been. And all I'm trying to do at this point is coast, y'all. But it's always a battle, within. So every time I build myself up, I tear myself down a little bit, as if I'm addicted to the process of rebuilding myself or something. Just wanted to get a little workout popping, man, and put it on. I got a muscle up at the park. Let's see if I can get one here at my crib. It's all technique. How about that? I did it. Shit's hardcore right there. Like, I've been doing pull-ups the last 3 days, honestly, and I just started doing muscle ups yesterday. Muscle ups, whatever you want to call them. I know I'm live on Monday at 9 a.m. I'm telling you, man. It's like, the workout, it has to be, you can't let it get to where you dread doing it. Because if you dread doing it, it's so, there's like a mental block there. But if I can do these short workouts, that way I'm not like, oh man, oh no, I gotta go work out. But I can say this, having a workout set up at my crib is the ultimate thing. It makes it super convenient, so I'm able to do this right now. It took me quite a while to even be able to do that. It shows it shows my status. It's like benchmarks for me getting it on my strength level. So being able to do a muscle up, being able to do an upside down push up, and now I'll hit this 50 spot. Like, being able to get up to hey, what up? Getting those numbers up there. Yo, I appreciate that. It's only from consistency and what I've built already. Because right now I'm actually behind. Like I was on the regular able to do 100 push-ups. You know, these are upside down hanging rows. Look, and that's it. That's pretty much it. Because really, what all I'm doing right now is just building a little energy for my day, and trying to get out of my head. Because, okay, well, check it out. I have this set up so I can spot myself. You can't do no push-ups. Okay, well, start doing push-ups on your knees. Have you seen that before? You start doing push-ups on your knees, or you start exercising your triceps. If you can't do any push-ups, get you one of these. Get you one of these, 10 pounds, right? Behind your head. Hold your elbow. Alright? Strengthen that tricep. Like that. There's another way to do it. 15 knee ones. Right. So if you can't do, and then get you a band like this, same thing. Or you can have it where it's like down, you know? See that? Wherever you get that motion. Get this. You know what I'm saying? Get that. Because that is part of where push-ups, you explode from. And then, as far as pull-ups, well, check this out. I built this because when I went to the penitentiary, my first cellmate, he was obsessed with doing a muscle up, which is what I did there at the beginning of the live. And I did them at the park. I have a video coming up where I do them at the park soon. But so the way that's done is someone holds your feet behind you. So what I have is this thing sticking out the ground. You get you a bar, or even go to the park if you're interested. That is, get you a milk crate. See that? That's a milk crate. That black thing right there, that green thing over there, milk crate. You can stand on it, right? Put it just behind you, so you're gonna lean forward, right? See, look at this. See, I can lean forward, right? Or I can lean back too. It makes it easier leaning back even. This is where you would start, leaning back. So, or even if nothing else, just standing with it right under you, so you could take the weight off, you know, and then you lift, and then you practice that. You practice it, because at first it's a little awkward controlling the weight distribution. And you know what? We don't want somebody to help us with this necessarily, but I was forced to that in the penitentiary. Like, it was like, yo, I gotta get comfortable with some dude holding my legs, or sitting on some dude's shoulders, or vice versa, while we're doing squats. You know, nobody really wants to do that. Have some dude's nuts on your shoulders and shit. Or even hold some dude's sweaty feet, whatever, you know what I'm saying? But it's a bonding experience. If you can find somebody that you can do this with, it's a bonding thing, of course. But to do pull-ups, to get good at pull-ups, you have to be able to spot yourself. And that goes for anything too. Oh, here's another way to build your push-up game, the dips. When you see me do dips, you know, I'm 39, man. I'm 39, bro. And the reason I have this, the ability to do all this, is because I spent that time in the pen. Right, so you don't really want to do that, right? It's especially until you get at least comfortable and strong, right? So, dips, same thing. You just need something to stand on. Something to stand on. See, like, this freaking thing will break. If I put my whole weight on it, I would fall right through it. But I'm just distributing my weight, and I can take 1 foot off. And believe it or not, doing this is a core workout. Now I'm working out my core too at the same time. So, oh, and here's another one. Here's another thing. Since we're on the subject of dog, I'm an addict. I'm an addict, so I obsess on everything I get into. And the time I spent in the penitentiary was a total of 5 years. So oddly enough, everybody, well, it's probably not big of a surprise, but everybody's a workout expert in there. Everybody knows. So I learned all the calisthenic, dude, I'm talking every in and out of calisthenics. Like, I'm talking CrossFit. I took it further than most people. And I was in there using dope the whole time, and people would come up to me and be like, yo, bro, I never seen anybody party like you and still maintain the workout like that. So I got this gift of like resiliency, and like it's like working out, it's an addiction in itself. So don't be fooled like of why people who obsessively go to the gym, why they go there like that, because there's a high associated with the workout. But here's another thing you could do for push-ups. Do them like this, like at a high incline. Like, see how my back, like I'm up. So that and if you can't, the less you can do, the less weight you can handle. Watch, you could even go against a wall if you have to. You know, if you really can't handle doing any push-ups, I don't know what your weight's like, but just do them against a wall, bro. Right? And then slowly bring the angle down. Slowly bring the angle down. But the other part of my skills, the skills that I've gained, came from having to work with other people that would come in. Like, I ended up becoming a see, that's what I'm saying. That's why what I say, what I advise with working out is making it convenient and easy to do, accessible, and only doing enough to feel good, because it's more about the consistency than doing it all at once. See, when you get up, at times when I was obsessive and I was trying to use it to stay clean and stay sober, it didn't work, because it became this thing that was just as bad as me trying to, once I couldn't work out or didn't feel like it, or it was too much or whatever, or that became the only pillar to keep me on track, it crumbled. So that's why at this point my channel is all about all the different things that I've done to change and transform and learn skills of transmutation and alchemy. You know what I'm saying? But you know, working with all the different people that would come in, I became a person that would, like, yo, if you wanted to start working out, you came to me. that's how it became. And there was some people who I transformed. So yeah, I definitely have a knack for it, I suppose. More so than others, because I'm able to communicate well. I'm able to communicate specific I'm able to be very direct as well, and very you know, in a fun way. Not saying, but like I don't. When it comes down to business, I'm also the one that's like staying on consistency more than anything, because it's like the days you miss or the days that you don't do what you're supposed to do, whatever it is that you're planning on doing. You don't even have to be working out. Those are the days that hurt you the most, more than the days that you do it. So just doing a little bit. That's all. That's like part of my program, and I have a program. I call it Abstract Personal Development. I have another channel called Abstract Personal Development, and exercise a little bit is absolutely part of that, because if nothing else, you can change like the way you feel in a moment. Like, yo, if you don't feel good, if you have an obsessive thought, you could come do 10 push-ups, and I guarantee you'll be feeling different. I guarantee that thought will have been at least pushed to the side. You know what I'm saying? So that's why it's more of a tool now than a lifestyle in itself. Like it's in my repertoire, and since I've already built myself, like I can easily get it back with a little consistency. Like for anybody who is needing to build up from square one, like I can help you do that as well. Thank you so much. I appreciate your time so much. Thank you for being you. 100%. You know what I'm saying? Coming with love from AZ. Coming with love from AZ. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, this was just me getting my day going. And besides this, you know what I do more often is I actually do energy motions and breathing. See, so because I'm trying to have a toolkit, a repertoire of techniques and methods that help me stay high vibe as someone who was a pursuer of self-destruction. Like I pursued self-destruction like to the max. You name it, I did it. Besides, like, well, okay. I want to say that. We won't go that far because there's some weird stuff out there. We all know that. Y'all know that. But my experience ranges from self-destructive behavior to also self-constructed behavior, because I have gone to school and I have experienced some things outside of that as well. But with that, I'm about to get this other thing cracking, which is I'm building a manifestation. I'm watching it materialize in real life. It's right over there. It's a addition to my. I'll give y'all. And you know what? I have a video where I was giving the update on that, so I'm gonna go ahead and give the update. And I'm keeping it all the way raw right now, because you can see me not looking too pretty out here. None of that shit, no preparation. We just hop on because I'm giving you like a real person who went through the real life situations that needed to help himself, because there was nothing else, and that's the only options that we have is to help ourselves. And how I'm doing it, how I did it, how I brought myself to where I'm at. If you knew me a year ago, you'd be like, oh my god. But yeah, real quick, I'm gonna give you guys the status of the manifestation of this edition, man, because like all this came for free from the trash behind my house. Like all this material came for free. Let me say this again. Came for free, and me putting this together has only been from about, I'd say, a year to maybe 2 years of finished carpentry. And I want y'all to see up there. Look at this up here. You know what I'm saying? A year or two of finished carpentry. There's gonna be a shower. I'm putting a shower right here. And a bunch of day labor. a bunch of various day labor situations for like about a summer. So this knowledge, and I'm gonna give y'all the view from expanded view from over here. This knowledge, with a little bit of knowledge and the following of synchronicities, I've been able to just follow my way into building this. And this first half was built like a few years ago now, but everything out here has just been thing after thing after thing. Like, I'm talking like a lot of free material, a lot of things invested, but like, so this is my dwelling, y'all, and like, I built it with my own 2 hands. That's what's really cool. I built it with my own 2 hands, and the artwork, all the artwork, that's mine. That's all me. That's all me. So like, when it comes to talking about doing things delusionally, in a delusional way, and like and being in a state of knowing, I've embodied that my whole life without knowing it, because when it comes to this art and this music and just doing things without the validation, with no validation. Look at my garden. This is the epitome of it right here, because nobody else has helped me, and stuff's growing, but it's not like I'm like killing, you know, not like I'm like raking in the harvest here, but like, yo, this is the epitome of it. Like, my brother wouldn't even come work out with this setup. Now he sees it, and I know he knows. Like, look at what my brother built. This is totally functional. It's 100% effective. Like, all it took was it's 100%, man. I can put it to you like this: delusional belief and knowing, gratitude, enthusiasm, and a state of calmness. I'm working on this state of calmness. I'm working on it. But yeah, I'm gonna keep showing this and how it's developing and evolving and manifesting, and show y'all, you know, because this is, all I do is follow the synchronicities. All I do is follow the signs and just do things. That's all I just do stuff, you know, and I've been that way a long time. And for me to build this, it's just been crazy. Look at that on top. You see that on top? It's just crazy. It's just amazing. So yeah, man. Thank you for the love, everybody. Like and subscribe. You know, new subscribers, thank you for your time. Thank you for being you. Returning subscribers, you already know. Coming with love from AZ, baby. I'm building the vortex. I'm creating a vortex here at my home. So we're going all the way up. Check out my other channel, Abstract Personal Development, for the absolute detail of the methods I've compiled and put into a manual. And I love y'all. Until next time. Peace, y'all. Peace, 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 peace.